To West Asia now, where massive protests have erupted across Israel after bodies of 6 hostages were recovered from a tunnel in southern Gaza. The demonstrators demanded that the government reach a ceasefire deal with Hamas to free Israeli captives. They also accused the government, led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, of failing to save the remaining hostages. On Saturday, the Israel Defense Forces said that 6 bodies were found in the Rafah area of southern Gaza, and all of them were murdered by Hamas terrorists in a number of shots at close range, 48 to 72 hours before their bodies were discovered. Now, their deaths leave 101 Israeli and foreign captives still in Gaza, but around a third of these are known to have died, with the fate of others unknown. The Israeli economy has come to a standstill because of a one-day general strike on Monday, called by a major trade union to put on pressure on the government to reach a deal with the Hamas. Tel Aviv's Ben Gurion Airport has halted flights amid the strike. Earlier, a top labor union leader urged all civilian workers to join the strike. The union represents some 800,000 workers in areas such as healthcare, transportation and banking. The strike is the first of its kind since Hamas's initial attack on Israel. And thousands of demonstrators also gathered at New York City's Central Park to pay tribute to 6 Israeli hostages killed in Gaza and to call for the return of others still held captive. The participants held photographs of the hostages and banners with messages such as "Bring our children home." The crowd sang Israel's national anthem and chanted for the safe return of the captives. The event featured speeches from relatives of hostages, including the father of slain Israeli American Hersh Goldberg Polin. Meanwhile, United Nations, in collaboration with Palestinian health authorities, began vaccinating children in the Gaza Strip on Sunday. Earlier, Israel and Hamas agreed to brief pauses in their 11-month-old conflict to allow the campaign to go ahead. The campaign began in the areas of central Gaza and will move to other areas in the coming days. Fighting will pause for at least 8 hours on 3 consecutive days. WHO officials say at least 90% of the children need to be vaccinated twice, with 4 weeks between doses for the campaign to succeed, but it faces huge challenges in Gaza, which has been largely destroyed by the war.